Most people love their dogs and take care of their dogs. If you imagine betraying that trust that you've had with that animal and forcing it to fight another animal.
This is not something they do naturally. This is something they've been trained to do by humans.
What's good, y'all, man? Back with another video, and today we diving into the gritty nitty, you feel me? So I've been talking on this channel, like I've said before, man. If you want more content like this, man, I'm gonna need y'all to click that subscribe button, turn on them notifications, and follow me on all socials, you dig? But today we diving into a little unknown part. We diving into the mind of these real life killers. We diving into the modern day pit bull. We diving into the original dog, the original bulldog, the bulldog that that was the original supporting breed for a lot of these other dogs out here, man. And that is the American Pit Bull Terrier. Now let the media have it, and you're gonna see exactly them two clips that you saw in the first part of this video. Just spreading nothing but biased info on the internet. And it doesn't make any sense to me that a lot of people that are talking about this breed don't even have any experience with this breed for real. All the people that are experienced about this breed, with this breed, say the truth. So today we're gonna dive into the real mind of the American Pit Bull Terrier. These dogs were advertised as good home dogs, that everybody could own them, and wooty-woo. But then people started having problems. I wonder what else was going on. Now, as we know it, the American Pit Bull Terrier is a very old breed. So old, in fact, that over time, through the generations and decades and centuries that this breed was around, it went by many names. Bulldogs, pit dogs, the American Pit Bull Terrier, and a couple other names. But what a lot of people don't know about this breed is the reason why this breed was chosen for the jobs that it excels in. See, the thing about these dogs is that they aren't just normal house dogs. A lot of people like to put the blame on these dogs, or put the blame on the owners who have these dogs, saying that these dogs are forced to do anything that they excel in. Well, if that was the case, we wouldn't have so many different breeds in the world. The reason why we have so many different breeds in the world is because different breeds excel at different jobs and purposes at which they was bred for. The whole reason the American Pit Bull Terrier is even around, and has been around since the 1800s, is because people were using these dogs in blood sports. They needed a dog that could excel in blood sports, but yet be fine with people and their children in a household. And then that is why the American Pit Bull Terrier as a breed was made. So you have to think, with that being said, what type of characteristics do I want my dog to have for him to be able to excel in these sports? You don't want a dog that's just gonna cry up and whine when it takes pain. You don't want a dog that's gonna look at an animal and see it as too big, it's gonna back off. You want a dog that's gonna go in straight for the kill. You want a dog that's gonna go in and do what you do what you say, do what you please, and do it successfully. You want a dog that can do anything that you want it to do at its highest ability. And blood sports was very in at the time, and it's still in a lot of countries, not just America. See, to fully understand these dogs, you have to own these dogs. You have to know people who have these dogs. You have to read books on these dogs. You have to ask people. You have to be social to find out these dogs. The history behind these dogs is so controversial and contradicting itself because a lot of this stuff wasn't written down. A lot of these history resources that we have going back in history talking about the breeds weren't found till the 90s when written in books. But see, a lot of these dogs grow up on yards with other dogs and they look just fine. They're happy. They're healthy.
All right.
What a lot of people don't understand is they're kept like this for reasons. Because when they see another animal, they completely change into a different dog. And people need to understand this and realize it is not how these dogs are raised, but it is how they are bred. These dogs have been bred to be killers since the breed was barely even a breed. Let's just put it like that. Now, these dogs are not supposed to be aggressive towards people, but hell, by the time they 8 weeks old, they getting into bad fights with their litter mates. As you can see in this video right here. People need to understand this. The more people understand this, they'll understand the breed. There's a lot of responsibility when it comes to these dogs, and a lot of people don't know this. This breed was made to excel in sports that is not found of today, like dog-on-dog combat, bull baiting, any type of fighting. These dogs were the dogs for the job because inside of their heads, they want to do this stuff. This is not something you need to force them to do. These dogs love blood. They love to bite. This is what they were made for. And before I hear y'all in the comments, well, I've had a pit bull for this long and this long, and it's never tried to bite another animal, never tried to do anything. You have mutts, and don't even try to argue, bro. Because a lot of y'all have these dogs, and all the dogs I've showed right here, none of those are pit bulls. All those are bully mutts. The first 3 I showed was an American Staffordshire Terrier, a Staffordshire Terrier, and an American Bully. And the last 3, the last couple pictures were mutts. The best way to tell if your dog is a real pit bull or not, bro, is to look at the pedigree. If your dog has one of those that I just displayed, 9 times out of 10, it's a real pit bull. But hey, back into the mind of American Pit Bull Terrier, I'm going to let one of the most known people when it comes to these dogs explain it in even more detail for y'all. And he wrote both of these books that I currently have right now. And I have more books written by other people.
Obviously, they've been bred for it so long that they like it. I think the pleasure centers of their brain light up when they're fighting. They wag their tails normally when they fight. They're enjoying it. They're just, even when they're on the bottom getting trounced, they act like they're just happy to be there. They're good ones, too.
So there you have it, man. The mind of the American Pit Bull Terrier, America's true sporting dog, the game dog. In this video today, we covered that in fact, these dogs live for the will to fight. And famously quoted by Stratton himself, the real difference that sets the pit bull dogs apart from other breeds is inside his head. It is his unworldly love of battle that gives him his real edge. And with that, I give y'all till next time.